Welcome along to Film Talk. I'm Richard Edwards, and today we're looking ahead to the upcoming film The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington and Rami Malek, written and directed by the highly acclaimed John Lee Hancock. Here's a clip.
But you waved it away. You should have listened to that one little feeling. Just like I'm listening to you now. You can talk to me.
It'd be really interesting to know what you think of the film as well. I mean, have you seen the trailer? Are you looking forward to this film? What are your expectations for this film as well? Now, The Little Things is described as a neo-noir psychological crime thriller. It's quite a mouthful, but it comes from an excellent stable. As I say, it's written and directed by John Lee Hancock. Now, he's responsible for things like The Rookie from 2002, The Blind Side from 2009, the excellent Oscar-winning Saving Mr. Banks from 2013, more recently in 2019, The Highwayman, which was on Netflix, and now The Little Things. And this does look like an incredibly intense film. Now, the story centres around a character by Denzel Washington, a certain Joe Deacon. Now, he's a Kern County deputy sheriff, and he's been in the same role for about 15 or 16 years and hasn't really had a promotion. Is he stuck in his career, or is he perhaps stuck in his ways? There's a serial killer on the loose, and there's been a murder of a young girl, and Joe kind of sees himself as the girl's last friend, the person who can really help her. Even though she's dead, he can help find the person responsible for taking her life. Rami Malek is an LA Sheriff Department Sergeant, Jimmy Baxter, and he has very different ways of investigating the crime. And you see that the Deacon character and the Baxter character really come to odds with each other, and there's a real battle of wits on how they should go about investigating this crime. Now, Jared Leto here is playing Albert Sparmer. He's a bit of a weird looking character in many respects and is suspected to be the killer, but is he or isn't he? And there's the whole tension seems to go on through the whole film. At times you feel there's not a lot of dialogue. They're showing, not telling, which is I guess what you should do with a very visual medium. I mean, Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, Jared Leto, great performances. Certainly that's what's coming across in the trailer, but these are actors who have a tremendous track record in the films in their careers so far, so not a surprise that they're likely to put across a very powerful performance. The visual presentation of the film certainly looks very strong, very positive. The images evoke a lot of darkness, a lot of energy, a lot of emotion coming through, but with John Leonard Schwartzman behind the camera, there's probably no surprise in that. He's a guy responsible for Jurassic World, The Rock, Seabiscuit, certain films that have a real kind of energy and sumptuousness to them. Now, this film is due for release at the end of January on HBO Max in the US and in theatres in the US if they're open, thanks to the pandemic, and hopefully in other territories too. All in all, I think The Little Things looks like a really dark, intense film with very strong performances from the leads, Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, Jared Leto, Natalie Morales, but also a really intense and dark story too. The great cinematography from John Schwartzman helps to contribute to that, with the moodiness, the shadow, the use of light certainly coming across, and the music, the bits that we've heard, sounds very encouraging, very much part of the story. But are you looking forward to this film? Have you seen the trailer? What are your thoughts? Do leave comments down below. We'd love to hear what you think, and do be part of the discussion. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click that little bell icon so you can get a notification every time we release a new video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.